Hey there, Baywatching Bays, Baywatch Rookie School members. Welcome to this week's episode of the official Baywatching Podcast with no Drew and no Albot. That's right, I'm here back at the Airbnb where we had the Rib Fest, trying to find that elusive third bone bag. I don't know if Drew took it, but I thought I'd look to see if maybe he left it here, or someone left it here. Well, I don't have any speakers or any computers or any electronics this time except for the phone I'm recording this on because I want to make sure that stupid Albot doesn't pop up anywhere. I don't know how. He's like magic. He can just pop into anything. So anyways, let's get the theme song going. I guess I'll just have to sing it this time, which is fine because I wrote it. It's a Baywatch podcast, that's where it's at. We got that Baywatch podcast, that's where it's at. We got the Baywatch podcast, you know the rest. So I'm stopping it right there. That's the Baywatching podcast theme song. Now, I'm just gonna be creating. Oh, look, it looks like these people who own this Airbnb, they haven't used this grill since the Rib Fest. This was for my ribs. Well, I better clean it for them just to be nice. Kind of forgot to do that Rib Fest. Well, like I said, we're still missing that third bone. Drew's still duping that stupid faux Rogan thing where he doesn't even talk about Baywatch. I mean, now he's vomiting on fetuses, I hear. That's his new episode. It's like fetus bombing. He usually just shits on my ribs and all of my dreams, but now he's vomiting on fetuses. Poor, helpless fetuses. I mean, he must be vomiting down the throat of the mother, too, to get to the fetus, which is even worse. That's like two people in one that he's vomiting on. That's why I can't have him as a co-host anymore. Even as bad as this Albot is, I gotta just go solo now with the Baywatching podcast. And I mean, hopefully this Albot doesn't magically appear, just like how a Native American magically appeared as a deer, dressed as a deer. It was a deer, and then it became a Native American dressed like a deer. That was this week's episode of Baywatch, guys. Because this week's episode, we learned that Indians are magical. Which is why we're here today on the sacred Tonga land where we had the Baywatch Rib Fest. Because we want to harness some of their magical abilities to find that third bone bag. And win the Guinness Book of World Record for most ribs eaten at a Baywatch-themed Rib Fest. We're so close, babies! So, hey, I just found a bone. That means we might be close to the bone bag, babies. Well,
Bill,
I'll have to find out.
Bill,
Hey,
this is
what?
AI bot. Bill,
Where is this coming from?
Bill, I'm riding on the
Albot,
waves of the
how'd you
air.
even know I was here?
I know all, Bill. See, all. This is not.
I'm here to find the third bone bag.
No, Bill, bone bags and
I told you it's always Baywatch related because
No.
Baywatch and ribs are one and the same.
not canon ribs and
You know what?
Baywatch.
I'm sorry, babies.
Don't go
This one's
together,
supposed to be.
Bill.
We're not
you
having.
need
I'm not
to-
going to let this.
taking
We're not
over
having
the show,
about it
Bill.
here anymore.
I'm
No,
going to take over
no.
as sole